Okay, so is this feeling familiar to anyone? You know, this particular scene here. Do you know how many times I had to click in order to get back here? But there is a chapter select, but Jesus Christ, it's towards the end of the chapter, so I did a lot of clicking. But anyway guys, welcome back to Eclipsed SinnerS. I'm not even going to do the notching anymore. I'm exhausted from clicking. Let's go out the room. We're going to go for a walk, but we're not going to go to Saki. We go to Hitomi. Wait. Come in, please. I'm sorry to bother you. Yeah, what's wrong? Ah, wait. We didn't have a choice to Hitomi before, did we? I don't think we did. Are there new choices to select now? What the hell? I have to go watch the previous video to find out now. I don't know. Ah. Do you need my help? No, not exactly. Then what is it? Actually, I just want to talk to you. Ah, okay. Really? Yes, Kyo's a gentleman. I want to talk to you too. A gentleman? Really? I'm a gentleman? I made you cry twice at this point. Yes, at least I feel that way. Kyo's a gentleman. I feel so happy when she thinks I'm a gentleman. Ah, thank you. So what do you want to talk about? Talk about Hitomi, talk about the Maduki family. Okay, this has got to be new. I don't remember any of this. I suppose let's talk about Hitomi. Tell me something about yourself. Ah, me? Yeah, I care about you, so I want to know more. Ah, fuck, I fucked up again, didn't I? I'm gonna die! Really? Yeah, if you want to talk about it. This could be interesting when I get a chance to go to the best girls. What was the end of that mean I'm gonna die because of it? You don't want to? No, I figured out where to start. You can say anything you want. Sure. Hitomi shared a lot of experience with me that night, including the wonderful memories, her routine, and her favourite food. Chatting with her made me know her a lot more. She is outwardly weak, but inwardly strong. I believe she will play an important part in helping us catch the killer afterwards, but she kept her mouth shut when we touched upon something I was really interested in. Things about how she got into Maduki family and how long she's been working here. She played it smart and changed the subject every time when I asked about these things. Later, when I realised that she was avoiding these questions, I stopped asking. There are some secrets she wishes to hide since Hitomi didn't want to share. I shouldn't force her to say. I say goodnight to her and go back to my room. It's very late. I'll leave tomorrow, since I have the killer to catch. I will just call it a night. That's awkward, isn't it? Actually, we know she's hiding that now. Was that an option to start? I don't think that was an option to start off with. I'm caught by a suffocating atmosphere in the middle of the night. It's so hot in here I can't breathe. Where am I? Is this where I met Misa for the first time? I believe it is. So guys, I'm gonna skip a lot of this out again. Enjoy. So much clicking! Why isn't there a skip option? Why? That means that medically we can't give it. Wait. If I click F. There we go. F does that. Why? Why? Why did you give me that ability now? Why didn't you tell me that at the start? Why? It's so horrible. Okay, guys, we're approaching our time, I think. I think we may... I'm hoping we get through this, because I did just go back... I did ask to complete the chapter auto-save, so I'm hoping it saved the results as it carries me, as I chose chapter 8. So I'm hoping it continued over. I'm hoping. Please! Oh, please, let this work. Then I can actually go back and do like other endings of root stuff at the end of the game as well. Because I don't really want to play for the entire game again to change stuff. But I at least want to get one good ending out of this. So, yeah! Only hope for the best. And I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping my favour should be 0. Because I denied her every part of favour. It's not called favour, it's called values, but favour, I just like saying favour. Oh, it stopped! It stopped, guys! The text stopped! That means I've done it! I've done it! I've changed it! I've changed my fate! Yes! I've changed my fate! I've done it! I've done it! Yes! It took me almost an hour! Almost an hour! Oh, God! Yes! By the way, this man is the one you like? Yes. I'm so jealous of you! The man I love is gone! Please don't kill me for it! I don't want to die again! I'm scared of dying right now because it took an hour just to survive! Don't kill me for another reason now! Like, oh, you didn't have enough favour! You must have cheated, so I'm gonna kill you anyway! What?! No! I would hate the game to troll me like that. I would cry. I would actually cry. That would be it. I know. Well, do you want to? Well, do you want to go to the Madukis? Yes. I killed the killer. You are free to go there. Nobody will hurt you. Great. Rhea, thank you very much! It's nothing, I just did what I wanted to. I got my revenge from... I had to get my revenge from that devil. Well, you mean Sashi's revenge, right? Well, again, I suppose it is partially your revenge as well. Sorry, I'm moving the mic around just to make it more comfortable for myself and it picks me up better. Well, yeah, I suppose it is your revenge, because she did lie to you, so he died, and yeah, he kind of died because she lied, so yeah, I guess so. Besides, I insist on taking Saki away from you. I had to send her back. She was no use to me. Right. Okay, I'm leaving. Thank you. You're welcome. I noticed you before when you were with Saki. Oh no, please! Huh? You made a mistake. Well, I guess you're a good boy. I hope you can save your love. You know these? What? Of course. Go ahead for your love. Thank you. I will. I will never give up. Good boy. I respect you. See you guys. See you. Wait. See you. God, it's so hard to do stuff like see. Here. Thanks. Bye. We're alive! Yes! Yay! I'm never so happy to be alive in my entire life. Yes! It's so quiet! Yeah. I feel different this time. Oh? What does Kyo feel? Everything is settled. The killer is dead. We know the culprit behind all these murders. Yes, you're right. Scientifically, time to finish our final task. Yes! Let's go find the Maduki's master. Oh, right. Wait a sec, Kyo. What's wrong? Nothing. I just want to warn you. Although Saki is dead, we still can't let our guard down. Because we don't know what tricks the master will play. Right. I vaguely feel he is no ordinary person. He concealed himself so cautiously. Thanks to you, I know the truth, otherwise I'd still be in the dark now. I guess you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, we'll need to be very careful.
I am relieved now. I want voice to give him. I am relieved now. At least everything is done. I paid my debt.
Who are you talking to, Tetsuya?
I am talking to myself.
You are so weird.
Weird? Yeah, I'm a weirdo.
Oh? Don't say that. I never think you're a weirdo.
You have lost your past memories, so you don't know the past me.
Oh, is that so?
Maybe you're
right. I can't recall my past. I only know your name. I'm your sister.
Yep. You are ignorant of your past. When you recover your memories, you will see things differently.
Really? Well, I don't care what happened in the past. I like you, Tetsuya. You're my brother. I don't care if you're a weirdo or not. As long as you're around me, I'm happy. Promise me you'll never leave me. I hope Tetsuya can be here with me forever. If you leave me, I'll be very lonely.
So I want to say something about all the bad endings, but I can't right now because I need to keep this going.
Hey, Tetsuya, say something. Promise me, okay? I don't want to be alone ever.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna say it regardless. See, the fact that she says she would be lonely when he leaves her, it's like normally you wouldn't give if you just go straight through it like I did. If I didn't go back and play some of the other routes and get some of the bad endings, I would never have actually felt that much impact because it's no point me spoiling it yet. Actually, I'll keep going for a bit.
Really? I promise, but in exchange, I want you to promise me one thing.
Actually, another reason I'm saying that is because I'm not 100% sure yet, and I don't want to say it just to find out I've made a stupid mistake. So I won't say it just yet. I'll wait till we actually see his sister, because if I know what his sister looks like, I can confirm what I'm thinking of.
I promise, but in exchange...
I promise, but in exchange, I want you to promise me one thing.
Great! It's so nice of me, Tetsuya!
As long as you promise you'll never abandon...
As long as you promise you'll never abandon me, I will say yes to whatever you want me to do, or whatever you want me to say. What is it?
Let me recover your past memories first.
I really don't care about my past memories. I'm happy now. Do your past memories really matter?
Yes, they matter. You need to know what happened to you. So I need to recover your memories now.
Okay, if you insist. But you must promise that after I recover my memories, you will be here for me.
You may not think like this anymore after your memories are recovered. You may see me differently. Let's talk about this later.
What? Tetsuya is fooling me! You don't like me, so you don't want to be with me! You make these excuses to refuse me!
No way, I like you. You're the only one I cherish. I did all these things for you.
Then promise me! Since you like me, I won't promise you will never leave me again. Leave me, yeah. I want you to promise you'll never leave me!
Okay, I promise. After you regain your memories, if you still want me to be with you, I will try to keep my promise. Until death do us part.
Great! No, don't say death! It's ominous. Please don't say it anymore.
Okay, I promise you. You're so lovely.
I like you,
I like you, my dear sister. I know the Maduki family is steeped in crime. Everyone in the family did cruel things to you. But now, everything is coming to an end. I must recover your memories. Otherwise, I'll worry about you when I leave this world.
What did you say?
Nothing. Before I go, there's one more thing I need to do. It's time to recover your memories.
Why do you care about why do you care so much about my memories?
The Meduki family sealed your memories. Now let me lift the seal. Then my work will be done here. No matter how cruel you treat me later, I can take it. I prolonged my life for you. Now we will see. Now we'll see what you think. Now we will see what you think. Now we will see what you think are going to. Now we will see what you're going to think of me after you have your memories back. Okay. Mitra and I are running forward in the dark corridor in Meduki's. We pay close attention to our surroundings. Where is the Meduki's master? The Meduki residence is so spacious. Where should we go to find him?
He's the master of Meduki residence, so he must be hiding in the secret location that we can't find.
Damn it! What are we going to do?
I may know where he is. If I presume correctly...
Presume?
Yes, this is the best I can do now. Kyo, follow me. You can easily get lost in this corridor.
Okay.
Tetsuya, what are you doing? My head is going to explode. Tetsuya, my head is exploding.
Hang in there.
Ah! Stop, Tetsuya! I don't want my memories back. I just want to be with you.
Sorry, sister. Once this forbidden spell is performed, it can't be stopped. Besides, you have the right to know what happened in the past. I am a sinner. I shouldn't live in this world.
Tetsuya! Ah!
I'm sorry. It's almost done. I promise, hang in there.
Ah!
When your memories come back, I will finally be free. So you're doing this for yourself, you selfish bastard!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
I feel power waves!
Ah, all those. You mean...
The master is channeling power now, but I don't know what he wants!
What are we going to do?
Hurry up, we need to find him now! Kyo, follow me closely!
Okay, it's done. I have no regrets now. I resign myself to my fate. Time to wake up, sister. What are you going to think of me? I am waiting for my closure. Can we see the sister now, finally, so I can confirm my speculation from which I had earlier? A long time ago, there was a boy and girl in the Meduki family. They were both the then Meduki's master's children. With different personalities decided their different fates. The boy was appointed to the heir of the Meduki master. The girl was ordered to take care of the future Meduki master. At that time, the whole family placed their hope on this boy. But one day, an accident occurred. Ever since he was born, this boy was very feeble. When he was 3 years old, he still couldn't move freely. He was in a stupor most of the time. They had to put their hopes on this feeble boy since their master died all of a sudden. But their family's hope was dashed. They once hoped he would get better over time. While they were taking good care of the boy, they also cultivated the girl in another way. But the boy didn't get better. The Meduki family came to realise the truth, that the boy may never get better. They thought it was a fool's errand to continue taking care of him. Later, the family finally gave up on him. They abandoned him to his fate. That kind girl really liked her brother. Taking care of him became her job. Although she was very young, she looked after him carefully. She did a good job of taking care of her brother. She kept all the delicious food to feed him. She knew he couldn't walk, so she carried him to see the outside world. She took care of his daily life. She cared for him. She dedicated almost all of her life to taking care of him. Nobody except her in the family was willing to do this. She then unimaginably perseverance and her imaginable perseverance and patience. She had imaginable perseverance and patience, god damn it. She fed him food and medicine and changed his clothes. She lived this kind of life for 12 years. During these 12 years, he woke up several times. He didn't say one word, but she never gave up. She's kept taking care of him. Because she believed someday her brother would wake up. She also believed bad days would eventually be over. Someday he would awaken and thank her. She harboured this hope. She wouldn't give up. When that boy turned 10 years old, the burden on her was growing much heavier. She had to collect herbs for her brother, rain or shine. Because of her, her brother survived. Although he was still in a stupor, luckily he was alive. Somebody once predicted that he'd only had 10 years to live. But now he'd created a miracle. His sister continued looking after him. Time flew by, she looked after him as always. She never thought of giving up for 1 second. She thought she would dedicate the rest of her life to taking care of her brother. She had prepared to do so. But something changed their life paths. When the boy turned 16 and the girl 15, that girl came across a devil when she went out of her way to collect herbs. The devil was very happy upon seeing this exhausted girl. She approached this girl and asked her why she looked so tired and depressed. At first the girl didn't respond to the devil, but the devil questioned her closely. And finally she told the devil everything. She told the devil she wanted to save her brother. The devil said she could help her with that. But she also told the girl that she needed to pay a price for saving her brother. Because everything in this world was exchanged at equal values. So that I don't know why I said that. So that girl needed to pay a big price for what she wanted. She didn't believe the devil at first, but as the devil showed her her power, the girl believed her. When she asked the devil to help her brother. She then made a pact with the devil. The devil awakened her brother. But in exchange, that girl's most precious thing was taken away by the devil. The devil told the girl she was going to take one thing from her memories, I'm guessing. The girl could never come back to the Madukis and stay with her brother. Oh. The devil left a mark on the girl. Her eyes were glistening with red flashes, and red tears flowed down her face. The devil told her she would live a life like this. She would be alone forever. If she ever came back to the Madukis, she would be killed. Later, the girl disappeared from the Madukis with regrets. She wasn't overwhelmed with sorrow. Instead, she was very happy that her brother was finally getting better. From now on, she was alone. She lived in the forest without shelter or food, but she always kept an eye on the Maduki family. She saw that her brother had awakened and got better. She was very happy. She wanted to meet her brother one more time. Living alone was very painful. She kept watching her brother from a distance. She had a strong urge to see her brother, but the pact was a constant reminder. She could be severely punished if she went to see her brother. She didn't know what she was going to face if she went against the pact. She tried to resist her urge. Nearly 2 years passed by. Her desire to go back to the Madukis and meet her brother was growing stronger and stronger. She itched to see her brother. After all, she'd never spoken a word to him. She would have no regrets if she could have a word with her brother. Her strong desire finally vanquished her fear of going against the pact. One night, she ran to the Madukis. She put the pact behind her. She sneaked into the Madukis' residence. The maze-like garden was so familiar to her. She easily found her brother's room. She opened the door and went inside without making a sound. She finally saw him. She finally saw her brother, who she took care of for 12 years in a dim room. She walked slowly to him. She gently touched his face. She hoped he could wake up and talk to her. Her brother awoke from a dream. She called his name happily, but she seemed to have forgotten an important thing, which was that she was no longer that lovely girl. Her brother woke up and saw her ugly face. His eyes were dilated with fear. He stared at her like she was a monster. She suddenly realised that her appearance had changed. She covered her face and explained to her brother. But he saw her as a monster. He cried out, and the whole family heard his cry. Soon, she was surrounded by people of the Maduki family. Nobody could identify who she was. Her appearance had changed a lot. Did it? How? She was caught by the family and locked up in a dark dungeon. She was tortured every day. At first, some people came here and asked her who she was and why she intruded in the Maduki residence. She tried to explain. She tried to explain that she bore no malice and told them that she was the girl who looked after the master for 12 years ago. She thought if she cleared this out, they would let her see her brother. But she thought wrong. Maduki people tortured her more severely. She didn't know why they tortured her so brutally. She asked them why, nobody answered her. They just kept torturing her body. They tied her to a cross and blindfolded her and tortured her. Her screams and cries could be heard every day. Even though she remained in the circumstance, she never lost her hope. She thought all of these miseries would be gone. They tortured her but also fed her. Only at dinner time would they take off the blindfold. She was still optimistic. She tried to stay alive. She thought someday her brother would come to save her. She thought that she would be with her brother eventually. So she ate all the food she was delivered, no matter how terrible the food was. There was a maid standing there when she ate, but the maid never took a glance at her. Something was when their eyes met, the maid would look away immediately. The girl talked to his pathetic maid. A pathetic maid every day, god damn it. Because she had no one else to talk to except this maid. She told this maid what she had been through with her brother. She relieved her pain and gained hope through doing this. At first the maid felt great hatred for her story, but the maid had nowhere to go. The maid had to deliver a meal for her every day. The maid had no alternative but to come and listen to the girl. The maid noticed the girl's condition was deteriorating. Her body was covered with bruises. Her wounds became more severe with each passing day. Blood was seeping out. The girl still smiled at the maid as she told the maid her past stories. The girl was hanging on to her old life. The maid was deeply impressed by the girl's ambition for life and her brother-sister affection. The girl was becoming more feeble, but she didn't give up. The maid was deeply touched by this girl over time. The girl was tortured to the brink of death every day. She was badly hurt. She was subjected to brutal abuses. Gradually, she lost her vigour. The maid brought a lot of food for her, but she ate less and less. No matter how brutal humans are, they still have a conscience. The girl's kindness finally woke up to the maid's conscience. When the maid came to the girl, she saw she was dying. The maid couldn't help shedding tears. The maid told her to hang in there. She responded with a smile. She asked the maid why the family did this to her. Hang in there. You'll be fine.
No, I can't hold on anymore. I tried so hard.
Don't give up yet.
I'm so tired. I can't hang on anymore. I just can't.
I know.
Nothing matters. I am dying.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you.
It's okay. Thank you. Time to say goodbye.
No!
Can I ask one last question?
Yes.
Tell me why they tortured me.
Do you really want to know?
Yes. Tell me before I die. Why am I locked in here?
The truth is really harsh.
It's okay, tell me. Why did they do this to me? Where's my brother? Why didn't he save me?
Actually, Master is the one who gave the orders to torture you.
Huh?
Your brother is the Master now. We can't disobey his orders.
Why? Why? He did this?
So, what you wish for will never come true. He will never come to save you. Because he is behind all this.
Ah!
Don't cry. Oh my god, it's vocals! I don't know why, I love music like this so much. I don't know why. It makes me really get into stuff.
Don't
cry. Don't cry.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? If you told me earlier, I wouldn't have suffered so much pain. I didn't want you to die. I wanted to help you. But I could do nothing. It turns out that I've been waiting for an impossible wish to come true. I took care of him for 12 years. And now he did this to me. I've been waiting for him to save me. He's the one who wants me dead. Why am I still alive? Why didn't I give up? I'm so stupid. Nobody would come to save me. Who cares about me? Wait for me. I'm going to the Master and confront him. I don't believe he's a cold-blooded man. I'm going to tell him everything and bring him down here. Don't bother! No, wait here. Trust me. No! Wait for me. I must help you this time. Wait! What if I can't wait for him to come here? Don't say this. Please listen to me. If I can't make it before you get back, please take my clothes off in front of him. There is a mark on my chest just like his. These marks have been with us since we were born. This can prove we were blood related. Okay.
The maid pursued the Master to come to see his younger sister. The maid told the Master he had been torturing his sister. He gave the order to torture her to death. The girl had experienced all kinds of torture and abuse. The Master first thought the maid was crazy, then the maid really tried hard to explain everything to him, but he didn't buy it. Then the maid had to tell him about the mark. As he heard about the mark, he became very serious. The Master agreed to go to the dungeon and take a look. The dungeon was so deathly quiet. It was dark and damp. She died, didn't she? And other people were in the dungeon. Only a girl who was tied to a cross. She looked like she was falling asleep with her head down. The maid walked up to her and called her name. There was no response. The maid touched the girl, and the blood stained her finger. The girl was gone. The maid realised she was dead. The Master came to the girl, but the girl had no signs of life. The maid's tears gushed down her face. She unbuttoned the girl's clothes. He requested that I do this, and I will listen to you. Rest in peace. The girl's mark was revealed to the Master. The Master was dumbfounded. He walked to her and stared at her mark. The mark proved the girl was his sister. The Master didn't know what his sister looked like, but he knew his sister had given up everything to save him. It never occurred to him that the girl was his younger sister. The Master suddenly realised his ignorance and stupidity. He had been looking for his sister and wanted to repay her, but he never thought the girl was the sister who looked after him for 12 years. He killed his sister. The Master was overwhelmed by his past memories. At this time, he was in a long-term stupor and couldn't see his sister, nor could he speak to her. But he would never forget how he received her tender care. The Master untied his sister. He held her and watched her. His eyes became so beautiful. Her eyes became so beautiful. Tears stained were left on her face. She had been waiting. She waited for her brother to save her. But he never came. She died with pains and regrets. The tears stained said everything. Everything she wished for was just Revere. My sister! The Master broke down. He held his sister and called out her name. But he got no answers back. His sister sacrificed everything for him, but he took everything away from her, including her life. She ended up in the dungeon and was tortured for a whole year. The Master burst into tears and stroked her sister's face. His sister's face. My sister, I will save you, I promise. I will save you at all costs. I will atone for my crime. Since then, the Master tried to resurrect his sister. He first made a pact with the devils. He buried himself in all kinds of power books and studied powers which could bring dead back to life. His health was deteriorating because he kept trying various powers. He knew he couldn't die without finding a way to resurrect his sister. He knew he had to atone for what he did to his sister. The Master tried everything to put every way to resurrect his sister. And I am going to leave the episode here, guys. So I think that's... Oh my god! It's her! It is! Oh my god! If you play one of the bad endings, okay, so this is what I was trying to say earlier, but I didn't want to make sure until I knew what the sister looked like. This is the girl from one of the bad endings. She eats you in the end. Because she's scared and alone, and she doesn't want you to leave her from this, like, paradise, one of these messed up paradises when everyone's like a fucking zombie. And then she eats you along with them. So yeah, that's pretty much the ending. And it really shocked me, because I thought she was an innocent young girl at first. I didn't realise she had ties, but it makes sense now. And my fan just died on me, oh god. So yeah, I'm glad I got to find this ending. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, they both really help me out a lot. And as always, I hope to see you I hope to see you in the future in one of my videos. I hope to see you in my next video, and as always, cheers for watching. God, I keep forgetting my outro these days, I'm getting old.